well, the second one that day, just pulled me and she said, Mom, come, I know this is so hard. Just stand here and breathe. And sometimes a parent, a caregiver needs to be told, breathe, sit here and breathe. This has to be difficult on you. They have we have sleepless nights, right? We're watching our babies. We want to make sure that they're okay. We want to make sure that if they need us, that they're breathing. There's all types of, devices that you can get, cameras that you can get so that you can watch them. But the reality is, for a caregiver, that we want it to go away. We want to make it better for them. And sometimes we can't, right? Sometimes for me, I am waiting on God. And I'm grateful that she's been doing pretty good. I'm so glad to God for that. You have no idea compared to where we were. And so I praise God for that. And so if you're at the point where, maybe your child was just diagnosed, or your husband, your wife, your loved one, I want you to, I have a page called Pep Talk with Yadida, and I'm going to talk about this on that page as well. Because I need to. I'm just going to sound the alarm so people can pay attention, and for those who have been not so nice, that they can know a bit more about it and try not to be so mean if they can help themselves, right? We all need to change, right? We can all do better. And so I want to put that on there, and also just so I can shine the light on it, sound the alarm. But yeah, just to do better, just to be a blessing. Encourage those people who are going through it. Learn about it so that if there is a stranger who, maybe you're in your office. I've been told stories of people who worked in an office and someone came in, maybe it was like a social service, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just a regular in the bank or whatever. Epilepsy doesn't care where it strikes. It just doesn't. On the plane, someone told me their loved one, y'all pardon me my alarms, but on the plane they actually their loved one for the first time had a seizure. And so be kind. And for those of you who have a child or someone, you are your child's greatest advocate. I want to say that again. You are your loved one's best advocate. You're their favorite and their best advocate. Why do I say that? Because you know them more than anyone else. I will tell you in another episode of when we first got over to the hospital and what transpired there. I'm not going to go into it now. I think I've shared a lot of information, and I want you to be able to kind of think about what we talked about. Think about this talk. And what role do you believe you can play when it comes to epilepsy? When it comes to anyone who has a chronic or a disease. And, I try, the word is chronic, but I still believe, I'm still believing that God is able to heal. But until the healing happens, I know that God is able to help. How else could you go through what you've been through without mercy, without his help getting you through it? And you may say, well, it's not God. It's not God's help. And I know there are some people who are angry with God. Listen to the other parts, and I'll say take what you can while you can, right? But I know there's an enemy who caused sickness to come into this world. And that was through an act of sin, but I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm not. If you want to hear that kind of stuff, you can go on a different page. I'm here to be a blessing and to encourage and to uplift. And I do pray for the epilepsy community. You are in my prayers. I see stories of some people who haven't had seizures in over a year, or, in over a month, or even if it's a day. I praise God for that. Even if you don't want to thank him, I'll do it. I just rejoice in that. And hopefully one day you will thank him. But until then, keep on going. Okay, be mindful. change the light bulbs. If you have those little spiral echo light bulbs in your home, change them. They have a very high flicker rate, which can cause seizure activity. And even if it's a child with autism, those light bulbs cause like repetitive behavior. Keep, just have them moving repetitively and what have you. They're just not the best. Change your light bulbs, LEDs, get rid of the CFLs. It's not helpful. And you can find this on the Epilepsy Foundation's website as well. And so, yeah, I'm going to be here. I'm going to share some helpful information. If you want to share, let me think. I would like for you, we will do something. I'll let you know when. I'm going to come on and I'll say, hey, on this date, I'm going to go on my pep talk page and I'm going to talk about epilepsy. And I want you to come. And if you don't feel like showing yourself, you can definitely, you don't have to. Like, you can hide yourself so that you can listen. But I'm here to advocate and I'm here to help. And I'm here to spread awareness on epilepsy and let the epilepsy community know that you are not alone. Well, you have been listening to Unapologetically Purple. This is your podcast host, and my name is Yedida. And I'll be coming back on again. I have another page called Pep Talk with Yedida. That's a podcast as well. I'm on Instagram at Yedida Span, and on Pep Talk with Yedida, that's on Facebook at Yedida Span as well. Come on over, say a little something, share, put a little like or what have you, and be nice. I want to add that. Let's just be nice. People go through enough things as it is. There are plenty of other pages. If you feel like you want to be mean, you can go on over to another page and have fun over there. But be nice. Let's cover and be a blessing and protect people who are braving epilepsy. I'm so proud of you all. Hold on a minute. Let me see. What can I do? Normally I'm looking at my thing. I have like these little sounds that I can do. Here. So this, I want to give this to you. Those of you who are braving epilepsy, I want to give you a clap. I want to say you're brave. I want to say you are totally awesome. You rock. You just keep on going and keep on believing and keep on trusting and have faith. That was for you. You deserve every bit of those claps that you just got. All right? All right. Well, until next time, you keep on being brave because you are brave, an epilepsy warrior indeed. Until next time, this is Yedida.